Marcus High School, the majority of us are very privileged, but in other areas such as Louisville and Denton, some are in poverty. You can help these people by volunteering or donating money to CCA, which stands for Christian Community Action. Today we are going to tell you more about poverty and hunger in the Louisville area, how to donate and volunteer, and the negative and positives about CCA.
Texas area outside of Flower Mound and Highland Village, you would be surprised how many people are living in poverty and are going to bed hungry. According to feedingamerica.org, food insecurity is linked to many physical, mental, and maternal health problems. For children, hunger may result in behavioral problems, health problems, and slowed academic development. For example, according to ccahelps.org, over 22,000 families receive help from the CCA food pantry annually, showing how extensive hunger and poverty are in the Louisville, North Texas area. In Louisville alone, many people are affected by hunger and poverty. In 2009, citydata.com reported that 12.8% of Louisville residents have incomes that fall below the poverty level. Many people that live closer to you than you might think desperately need your help in order to live a safe and prosperous life.
CCA has been one of the largest nonprofit organizations in North Texas for over 30 years. As one of the largest organizations, it also needs the most donations and the most volunteers. Since CCA is a nonprofit, it only has 150 employees. The rest of the manpower comes from volunteers, where there are more than 2,500 in the whole organization. Although that may seem like a lot, CCA is continually searching for more and more volunteer help as it grows larger and larger every year. To volunteer, you can apply online, email a coordinator, or call one of the centers. You can volunteer in a variety of different programs. Maddie Saunders, someone who has volunteered in multiple CCA programs, says that being a volunteer is very rewarding and the help is really needed. Since CCA is nonprofit, everything they receive comes from donations. CCA will accept anything that people are willing to give up, including toys, food, and everything in between. You can drop off items through the drive-through lane at the centers, and you can donate money by phone, online, or in person. And everything donated goes back to the community in need and will not only benefit you, but also the less fortunate.
The CCA helps many families in need in the Louisville community. Without the Louisville CCA, many families would lose benefits that help with food costs while living in poverty. Stated on ccahelps.org, CCA is the largest private nonprofit organization in North Texas, providing more than 10,000 individual services each year. This helps provide the community in time of poverty, but without volunteer workers, almost none of this could be achieved. Not having citizens to volunteer would be a terrible disaster for the citizens living in poverty. These responsibilities are left for the citizens to help their community.
Not only does the CCA help the hungry, but they help educate the ones who cannot afford education, giving free classes for community. According to ccahelps.org, vocational classes and programs offered by Christian Community Action provide the knowledge and training families need in order to develop action plan and achieve their dreams. Without this, many underprivileged children would go without education that could help them in the future. Many of these people are living just by you, and you could be the one who steps in to point their life in a better direction.
Good enough. As I come to an end, we have brought attention to hungry and poverty-stricken families in Louisville, how to help the CCA, and the pros and cons of the CCA. Hunger exists right here in the Louisville area, even though it may not seem like it. You can become part of the CCA to help out, donate, and volunteer. Just like Maddie Saunders, you can help out and be a part of those in need. Many forms of the CCA exist. For example, they have a food pantry, they have affordable housing, counseling, and they have vocational educational services. There's cheap child care and seasonal events like Kids Eat Free. Lastly, we spoke about how much your help matters. If you don't help, then you won't be helping those who aren't as privileged as you and are in need. When you help those less fortunate, you will be a good Samaritan.